Okay, let's go to Madison. Hey, Madison, how are you?
Hi, thanks. How are ya?
I'm good. What's going on? Welcome to the show.
Okay, so I'm calling with update. So I
Love.
called like early last year about I was seeing this guy and it was like a reverse orgasm gap situation and I was just feeling weird about it because like he was like making sure like I was like coming all the time, which in hindsight sounds great, but something like in my gut like felt weird about it and you were like, no, like it's fine, like just it's fine, whatever. And after we talked, I still like something just felt really off. Do you remember the call?
Yeah, I actually do. Yeah. Yeah. Is he gay?
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
No, I wish that would even be no. It actually he ended up being a like horrible person. So like long story short,
Oh,
I stuck with my gut and like all of a sudden after that call and like getting it out like in the ether, I just like kept feeling this like weird like something is off here. Something is off here.
yeah.
And I was talking to my best friend about it and she was like, "Have you Googled this guy?" Like just out of
Oh,
curiosity. And I was like,
no.
no, because I'm not
No.
like that. I typically just don't do that. So Tinx, I Google him, and long story short, I sent you a DM with like more details, but he's now in prison. Long story short, he was like a huge master manipulator, like evil type stuff. So that ended, and I kind of was like, my initial instinct was like to be like, I don't trust men. This is so scary. Like blah blah blah. Like how did I not see it? And I kind of like ruminated on it. I went to therapy and then I realized like, you know what? It's not my fault that I was trustworthy. Like it's not my fault
No.
that this guy was a scumbag. So
Of
I ended up
course.
obviously ending things and I like went on like a huge summer overseas and like had a great time. And so the
Good.
update is while I was talking to that guy, one of my like guy acquaintances, we ran in similar circles, but like hadn't really talked too much. We were all out one night and he was like, "What can I do to get you to go on a date with me?" And I was like, "Ugh, like I'm kind of talking to somebody
Oh,
right now, but like I'm so flattered. Like, thanks, you're a sweet guy, blah, blah, blah." I didn't really think anything of it. Months passed and I guess word got back to him that I was no longer talking to that guy. So I'm a fitness instructor. He starts coming to all my classes. He's like, telling me
oh,
like, "Oh my God, I love your classes. These are so fun, blah, blah, blah." And so I'm like, okay, you know what? Like, I'll play the game a little. So I'm like, hey, like, next class, like, do you have any requests? And he was like, yeah, like, can you play this song? And also, can I buy you a drink after class? And I was like,
oh my
okay, sure.
God. That's
So
so
I like,
cute.
so cute. So I take a chance. We like we go for drinks, whatever. It ends up going so well. And
Oh,
like, this is kind of where things get like a little bit sad. So we're going on dates. We're having a great time. My mom unexpectedly passes away. She's super
oh
healthy, like
God. Oh
horrible,
my
right?
God. I'm
So
so sorry.
me too. And I kind of
Oh,
thought like, there's no way this guy is going to stick around. Like, I'm going through like my nightmare. Like, this is never going to work. And instead, he basically like calls me and is like, hey, like, I'm here in whatever capacity you need. Like,
oh
I knew
my
from the moment I met
God.
you that like I wanted this to work. Like, I want to be like a safe space. I want to give you whatever you need. So it's been like 4 or 5 months now. We are officially dating.
Oh my
I'm like
God.
very much healing. He's like supportive of like all of my like grief. Like he is just so awesome. So I guess I really just wanted to call to give everybody like some, just because you have a guy that like is horrible and burns you, or you have something in life that like goes terribly wrong, like people who are meant for you will find you and they won't miss you a hundred
I love
thousand
that.
percent.
My God.
And
I
then
have.
just one other thing I wanted to like encourage your like all of the community, because I know that like your community is much like you, much like myself. Like we're very like-minded women, smart, funny, capable, all of these things. And one thing I realized about my current partner that I have missed in the past is I feel like men either treat me and let me be silly and goofy, or they treat me like I'm really smart and intelligent and serious. And what I like about my
Right.
boyfriend now is he lets me do both. He lets me be silly and
Oh,
goofy, but he also treats me like I'm smart and capable. And I just think that that is such I really feel very lucky. And I know like there's girls listening to this that are probably like, oh, good for you, bitch. But it's like, I just want everybody to
no.
know like it's really out there and it will find you.
I am so like I have full body chills. I'm so happy that you found this person. I'm so grateful that you're sharing this story with us, and I am so proud that you were able to draw all this meaning from a really tumultuous and difficult year of your life. And I'm sending a big hug, and I'm so, so sorry about the loss of your mom, and also that you were treated so badly by this weird guy who's in jail now. And now I'm just so happy that you found this person. And you're right. Like, it does exist. And I never want any of us to get hardened. Like, and I refuse to. I think that's an important thing that I try to live by example on too, is like, I've been taken down like by a lot of dudes, and it just, you can't allow yourself to become hardened, because that's no way to move through life. And I'm really touched by your story, and I'm so happy for you. And does your boyfriend finish?
Oh, hell yeah.
And that's how we know he's the one. That's how we know. Good, good. I'm so
No,
glad.
it's so great. Yeah, I just wanted to call and give you an update because I know that like, I just remember like whenever that went on TikTok, like reading the comments, and there was one comment in particular that was like, this can be a tactic for manipulation. Be careful. And I was like, that's what I needed to hear. And it was like one random comment in a sea of thousands of comments.
Damn.
Yeah,
I honestly, I will hold my hands up. I never thought a guy would withhold his nut to manipulate someone. That's next level psychopath. Because if you can withhold your nut to manipulate someone, I mean, Jesus Christ, get a life, bro.
Truly.
Anyway, I love you, and I'm happy for you.
Too.
And thank you for sharing with us. I know that that's going to, that actually touched me. I needed to hear that today. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course. Do me a favor and call your mom later. Tell her you love her.
I will. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Love you, Tinx.
Bye. Well, I am just a little misty-eyed right now, so I think let's go to break. That was a really, really beautiful call. I'll be right back after this.